Hey guys, it's Kathy, and I am back with another little video. I wanted to show y'all how our clusters came out after I went back and blinged them up a little bit. I did pull out, like I said I was going to, I pulled out some butterflies to put on a couple of them and a bird on this one. So yeah, I think they turned out pretty cute. I just put some Nuvo drops around. And on these little butterflies that I pulled out, I took my white gel pen, jelly roll, and just, instead of putting bling there, I put the little white dots for his little body. And I did the same thing on this one, but I did put Nuvo drops around on both of them, just to give them a little extra interest. And then on these, I just took some purple Nuvo drops and put them up in the corner, just a light lilac, I guess that is. And then yeah, just had fun. This one has Nuvo drops and the flower. This one has little pieces of bling. And this one I think we did together with the button, and then I just put some stickles, some glitter, more with the Nuvo drops. And then this is the one that I did with the bird. And here's one that I put some bling on. It just needed some attention. And here's another one with some bling. And this one, the difference between the bling is the, I think they call that AB, Aurora Borealis bling. And then this is just the crystal bling. There we go. So that's what we did in the last video, and we have them ready to use now. And I had the paper out in the last video, but I had not folded it up. I folded up just a few pieces of, there's notebook paper, there's the construction or newsprint type paper here. I'm not sure exactly what they call that, but it's a heavy paper and it has good texture to it. So we might stamp something on that before we put them in the journal. But what we're going to do is work on decorating a little bit. And we're going to start with this journal. And this is the one that has the gold butterfly with a little bit of bling. So I thought it'd be good to put a little bit of bling on the inside too. Not a whole lot, just a little. That little butterfly looks cute. Oh, I like it that way. There we go. Simple as that. Now, do we want a little bit of this behind it? I think we might. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to crinkle that up, make a mess of it. Y'all can see where I started my jelly roll pen working on my thumb. That's a good hint. I learned that from May May. May May made it. And if you can't get your jelly roll pen to start, and this was a new jelly roll pen, so I knew it needed to be started. But if you can't get it to start, rub it on your hand or your skin somewhere, because it likes the warmth and moisture from your skin, and 90% of the time that gets it going. That's all it needed. Okay, so just that simple. I put some detail on those wrinkles from where I crumbled it up. So now we'll just go ahead and put this down. Get it out of my lap so y'all can see what I'm doing. I have really enjoyed working on these journals. They've been a lot of fun. So everybody go over and tell Dee Dee how much fun these journals have been, because they have really been good for me. Oh, and I forgot, I'm going to go ahead and ask y'all to like, subscribe, and share. Please, if you like this video, please subscribe and share with your friends. I'm trying to build my YouTube channel up, and that'll help me out a whole lot. Okay, so here we have a bunch of tags, and I am going to, in the largest one, I am going to put a piece of this lace. And to do that, I have a hole punched that I want to use here somewhere, and it is back there. Put my pen in my glue. Y'all keep reminding me of all these things, because you know I'm going to forget, and then I'm going to have a mess. There you go. And here's my little thingamabob, and I got this off of Amazon. I think they call it a badge punch. Okay. Now, and I'm just going to give it one little knot, and there we are. I think that one looks good. Okay, front inside pocket done. And this one we said we wanted to put a little something something on. Doesn't have to be too much. And I think this looks good. And see, now that just takes the upside downness away from that page. So I think this is perfect here. I don't know if upside downness is a word, but today it is. And I could have, probably should have put that on as a tuck, but alas, I did not. And let's go with one of these. And maybe one of these. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay. Alright, and we put this on as a tuck, a side tuck, and I have an idea for that. So, let me find, this is a vintage index card. It's turning brown all on its own. I think I want something bigger in there. Okay. I'm still here. I'm looking. I'm looking. Oh wait, I know. It's going to be very perfect to go in here. That right there. Okay, there we are. And now what I want to do is I want to put some lace along this edge, because if you don't want people to know that it's there. It could be secret journaling, and they could just think that that's a piece of lace right there. So let's do that quickly. Find some lace. Y'all, I have got my lace and ribbon scraps drawer so full. I really need to pare it down a little bit, I think. So, if y'all place an order, don't be surprised if you get extra lace. Okay. Yep. Pin's out of the glue again. That'll be a mess later. Here we go. I'm just pulling in some little pieces of lace that we can use to decorate. We will start with this. Here's some green. Might be pretty good. And there's some cording. Okay, now, sorry y'all. Okay, do I want to do that, or do I want to bunch this up across there? I think okay, I may totally mess this up, but I'm gonna give it a try. I'm using my scallop scissors. Just to make that edge a little bit neater. Now, y'all, I'm gonna end up with my favorite little lace here. Yep. That's what I want. Okay, I better get some more of this stuff because I use it all the time because I really like it. Okay. Get my glue started this morning. We might get some lace on here. Yeah. Okay. That goes all the way in the back. And there we are. Pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. Okay, so now I've got another pile of mess on my desk there. And this one definitely needs something, and we'll do that. And I don't want to add too much bulk inside the journal, but just something that simple will hold that down. And what I might do is just give it a little bit of interest. With a little scrap of fabric, because I don't want to add a lot of bulk. So I'm just going to do a little bit of this, and there we go. Okay, now what do we want on here? That one's pretty. That one's pretty, but it kind of sinks in a little bit. How about our bird? I do like the bird, but I like the brown paper better. I think we'll go with this one right here. And at this point, you could put lace under this if you wanted to. You could still put lace on top of it. Do anything you want to do with it. Okay, and now, just going to put that little clip with the ribbon down there, and I think it looks good. Looks good. Here we go. We have, let's put our crinkly piece of paper in here, and maybe a little interest in the front. See how easy that just is? Okay, we talked about putting a piece of coffee dyed paper here, or we could put one of these here. This is our little lace. We did these a while back. This is our little lace insert journaling cards. And I did not leave that open. This is a pocket. Well, we could put a pocket that we can then put something else in. Have that little surprise pocket back there. Yeah, I think that works. Works for me. Yeah, if you wanted this to be a journaling card, you would have to put some kind of, well, you could write on it with a black pen, I know, but you would put some kind of paper, just plain coffee dyed paper on the back, and I don't have any right here with me. So we'll do this, and need my dryer sheet. And then we'll just have a whole lot of journaling space in there. That actually gives us more journaling space than putting a piece of coffee dyed paper back there. So that works out well. And of course you can still journal on the backs of your tags. If you want that to, there we go. That looks good. Okay. And I might come back and put a little flower or something right there. But for right now, that doesn't bother me. You don't have to decorate every page. Now this one we decided needs something. Oh, and that brings that yellow right down there. I like that. So yeah, I have really had a lot of fun with this challenge, and I appreciate all of Dee Dee's hard work. I appreciate every one of you that have watched. And I made a playlist if you want to go back and watch some of them again. Now see, isn't that just pretty? It's just pretty. Just pretty. There's lots and lots of journaling space. And this one doesn't need a bit of, I know we said we might, but it does not need a bit of decoration. We might come back and put a butterfly right here. In fact, I do have some butterflies right here. Let's see what we've got. Too big. Too pink. We'll get there. I have more. I have more. Too big. Oh, but look at this. There's a little hummingbird. Oh, now he looks cute. It'll look even better when I zhuzh him up a little bit with some ink. Bring that color down a little bit. Knock his head off. And he is going after that pink flower right there. Yep, you just got to do what calls to you. And sometimes it's just not what you expected. And that's true in life too, isn't it? That's pretty funny. Okay. All right, I think that looks really cute. And on we go. Okay, here's this one. Let's go with one of these. Or do we like this one better? Yeah, I think we do like this one better. And just go with that. Do we need something down here? Oh, that's kind of pretty, isn't it? Okay, yep, done. Y'all notice that I have a tendency to tilt everything toward the right? I do. Okay, this one, we could put a topper on one of these. I think we'll do this one. I'm just gonna do this one with the hole punch. If I can turn the hole punch the right way. Okay. And how about this? This is actually, they call it yarn, but I'm not real sure it's yarn. It's more like t-shirt material. But who am I to say? It's been fun to work with. And I put my loop through the front because I like to have it on the front. If you put it on the front, the loop ends up on the front. So there we go. And we could put just a little piece of bling something over here. Not too big. The cluster's going to be too big. Need something pretty small. Don't like the colors. Okay, we'll go back and revisit this one at some point. Wait, what's this? Oh, that looks cute, doesn't it? Let's go with a hole punch, but I don't know how big. We could punch a little flower up there. This looks like the smaller one. Maybe no, that's the bigger one. About to have a disaster over here. Quit fiddling, Kathy. Okay, so we punched a little flower right there. See how it came out to be a little flower? You can really tell it from the back. Don't need to ink the back because you're going to glue it down, woman. Woman, woman. And there we go. It appears I did that without getting glue on my pocket inserts. So that's good. And then this one is the one that has the pull out also. Okay. I like it, I like it. And here we have, okay, yeah, this paper is going to go much nicer in here. Okay, and we need to put a little something something on here. Oh, how about a oh, that's pretty. Yep, 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 yep. Just gonna ink him up a little bit. Oh yeah, he looks cute. Cute, cute, cute. Make that back line a little darker. Okie dokie, and I didn't cover up my glue again, or put my pen in my glue. It's still working though. That's pretty lucky. Oh, yeah, it's starting to show signs though. It is starting to show signs. I know y'all love me trying for 10 minutes to put my pen back in my glue, don't you? All right, there we go. If I was smart, I'd have my dryer sheet over here. And this is a used dryer sheet. I have found that it just picks up glue like nobody's business. It does real well. Okay, now here we can go for a little bit more decorated. paper clip, so we'll come over here and we'll put some kind of a dangle on it. Get out my handy dandy cup of bead dangles. Trying to get down here to the, there's a cute little heart. Isn't that cute? Oh look, we've got one with a green heart. How about that? Now, let's see. Oh, look at that. I really like that heart, but I really like that one too. Okay, well, we will go with it. One thing I am not short of is beads. First, I'm going to try just putting them on here and seeing how they dangle, because they're going to be dangling upside down anyway. And let's just clip her on. Oh yeah, I like that. That's a good. Yep, I like the way they lay. Now I pulled my card halfway off. There we go. Alright, we made it halfway, y'all. Made it halfway. We don't really need anything here because there's place for the new owner to write maybe a date or an event that they want to write about. Okay, here, this one really doesn't need anything except that we could put, we do have a little decorating opportunity here. What about this guy? Oh, he's pretty. He's very pretty. And he will fit right on there, won't he? He sure will. But, you know, I like it. I like him tilted. And look at that, he'll still fit. Okay, that works. We're going to ink him up a bit. I've got a mess on my desk, y'all. A mess on the desk. I know y'all were proud of me having all that stuff out to do clusters yesterday. That was a messy desk. I would craft a whole lot faster if I allowed myself to leave my tools out and my papers out. But it's just a thing. Yeah, I was supposed to be, if y'all remember, I was supposed to be inking that, but what did I do? I just went ahead and slapped that glue on there, didn't I? Okay, well, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Because of this handy dandy little brush. And there we go. Never know. Never know. Okie dokie. Okay, now here, let us, oh, I think this would be a good place for the music paper. Yep, perfect. And that's decorative, and we've got our butterfly over here, so we're moving along. This needs no decoration. This needs some paper. Let's go. Is that blue overload? I think it is blue overload. We'll go with this. Yep, I like that a lot. And then what about this? Nope, don't like it at all. We'll go over here and find something. Here is just a simple little journal card. I like that, but it needs something on the front, so let's find us a something. A little something. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, and it kind of brings that across. Yep, liking that. We will do that. And let's just ink this just a little bit. Just gonna catch that edge with a hint of ink. Okay. Oh, and this time, look what we're gonna do. We're gonna ink that butterfly first. Oh my goodness. Y'all be proud of me, I remembered it. Yep. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Hopefully it won't be too excruciatingly long. Now I'll go ahead and do the other two off camera and then get them posted. What's today? Today's Tuesday? Is today? Yeah, today's Tuesday. Hopefully I'll be able to get them posted by Thursday or Friday. Okay, isn't that cute? Now we've got a whole bunch of journaling space. There we go. Okay, this one, I think we can put one of the notebook paper pages in. There we go. And a little something down here. What about this bird? No, he needs to go on something taller, and there is going to be something taller coming up. Okay. Nope. Okay, I need something a little bit wider. Oh, there we go. That was the one. See? The journal knew. It just kept saying no to all those others, and then it said, oh, yeah, I like that one. Let's use that one. Does anybody else's journal talk to them? Yeah, don't worry about me. I really don't hear my journal talking. I hear my eyes saying, okay, yeah, that's pleasing. And if you ever think that you really just don't like something the way that you've done it, just keep going. Put more on it. Just keep putting more stuff on it until you like it. It'll happen, and your eyes will let you know. Okay, I really don't need anything on here, but I would like to put something maybe. I really don't want things catching on this. So, but yeah, this needs something. It needs a something. look at the butterflies and see what kind of butterfly we might have. Oh, what's that? Oh, wrong colors. What's this? No, too busy. But what's that? That'll work. Or will it? Will it? Do we just need something more simple? That is a pretty butterfly. And let's just put that butterfly over here. It'll lay flat. And it, yeah, I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. And I might put a little bit of bling right down there. Just something simple. Another thing I do, usually I do this, if the focal point itself lends it to me, is I usually point my butterflies inward, and I try to point like my birds inward, because a lot of times if they're facing outward, then it draws your attention off the page, and I want the attention drawn to the page. I know, crazy, but that's just me. Don't like that. Excuse my reach, I'm going for the bling. I'm just going to put one line of bling right down there. Trying not to craft in my lap again. Knock things over. Now, let's see what we need here. We need to go right there. And I do have luck with art glitter glue on this kind of bling. Oh, here comes my problem. I hope y'all can see me. I'm just dotting art glitter glue on the backs of these little doodads. And this is the stuff you just get at the Dollar Tree. I guess it's $1.25 now, which is still reasonable for what you get. Okay, now, time to get the dryer sheet in action. Sure we're straight. as can be. And there we are. That excess glue will dry clear, so we're good with that. So there we go. I think I'm just going to leave this one like it is, because that's a lot of interest, and someone could take a black pen and write on that. Okay, this one, we'll get that, and, oh yeah, I like that. I like that. That was cute. Dryer sheet, I'm telling you folks, dryer sheet. Used dryer sheet. Okay. And that doesn't need anything. Now let's, yeah, that's gonna go right there, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on as a tuck. There we are. This one is a pocket, and that brings that color across there. This pocket needs a little something something. Here is a piece of my dyed paper that I think will just go fine. Might have to cut it down just a little bit, but we might not. Nope, don't have to cut it down at all. Okay, and that's plenty decorated. That looks like it has lace on it already. Okay, in the back pocket, I know it's going to get that. And I'm going to go back here and find some more things. Here's a pretty card. It's got book page behind it and napkin collaged on it. And I think that goes real well. And let's see what else we might have. Do we maybe have... We have a postcard. That'll go perfectly, and I think that'll finish it off. Yep, I think it does. Okay. And Dee Dee did simple lace ties with hers. Oh, and I wanted to put this in, and it needs something to stick under it. And here is a pretty, pretty tag. Okay. So this is a hidden paper clip, and you put it on your page up here, and the paper clip is completely hidden. So let's see where we might need something. Just a little something something. That's pretty good. here. I think this needs a little something something right here. And there we are. Okay, very nice. Okay, so I don't have my lace for ties out right now. And I also thought about putting some lace down here, but I think that'll take away from the cover if we do that. But that looks good. It's nice and sturdy. And if you remember, we did reinforce it on the inside with that mattress ticking. So there we are. A wonderful finished journal. And we can tie it off with a bow. I did have a piece of this lace over here, so that works out well. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? Y'all, that's a pretty journal. Thank you, Dee Dee. I might go ahead and post this one today. So, there we go. I thank y'all for coming along with me again today. And if you don't mind, again, please hit that subscribe button. I'm really trying to get my channel built up. And I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope that you can find some happy time to craft. Thanks for watching.